Alrighty, so this is the segment on a student who got a 1 on their post. This will show you, in essence, what they could have done to have gotten a 4. So go ahead and pause your video, read the prompt right here, and then read their response. And then as soon as you're done, click play. Alrighty, so looking at this first, the thing you should have noticed is that they wrote about Dear Martin. Dear Martin is not what the prompt is asking them to write about. It says to compare the poem and the Martin Luther King's message, which was a separate reading. So the student's first problem is down here. They didn't read the prompt directions. They also didn't meet the length requirement, which was in the directions. So it has to be 5 sentences minimum. You can go over that, but you have to at least have 5 sentences. There are no outside connections to the text. You always have to have an outside connection. It can relate to your life, to a video, to a movie, to a song. Anything outside of that text counts as an outside connection, and they don't have any of those. They could have connected to protest today, for example. There's no analysis present. There's only summary. Summary is you're just telling me what it's about. And I've read the book and I've read the poem, so I know what they're about. You don't have to tell me. An analysis takes a summary and it digs deeper. Why is it significant? Why is it important? Why does this matter? So what they could have done to analyze this, one example, is discussing the civil rights movement attitudes, because right here in the prompt it says, how do both texts convey similar attitudes that are present during the civil rights movement? They do not address in here at all what these attitudes are. So if they would have addressed that, talked about their importance, that would have been an example of an analysis. Another example would have been them talking about how hopeful leaders in general encourage action, then relating it to these texts that they read and their own opinions, thoughts, and ideas. So this 1 could have been turned into a 4 had they done these things listed below.